so it's a pretty neat tool, and it's geared really towards people who are comfortable in an Excel environment, who are, intermediate Excel users. There's a full pivot table capability, but it's a big data pivot table that you can do against billions of rows, and then you can kick that out to visualizations if you want to visually explore the data. And then you can. What's interesting, you were talking about merging data that's in different time periods. One of the areas where particularly powerful is in time series analysis, and in different various kinds of rules that are built in to help you intelligently bring together, say, some data that's reported on a daily basis and some that's on a weekly basis, and be able to analyze them together. So once you've done all your analysis in this product, you can then pick it, save your work out as a Excel format. You can save it out as I think it's a TDF, a Tableau data file format, and then keep going in Tableau. And it also has lots of connectivity on the loading side, so you can connect to cloud data sources. You can connect to flat files. You can upload, drag and drop, or FTP. So that's basically the product that we're in the process of building and delivering. The kinds of capabilities that I just mentioned to you, would they be interesting to you in the kind of work you do, or do you think to any of your colleagues?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, because Excel is something everybody works with. But like I remember encountering that issue at Red Bull where it just can't handle anything past something like 500,000 rows. It just chokes. Like even if I don't care about looking at the data itself, I don't know what Excel is doing, but it's like putting too many resources into visualizing, just displaying the information. Which, yeah, that sounds great if a program like yours can actually just take all that data and work with it in an Excel manner.
And what are, given that what I just described to you, do you think there are some things that you do either on a daily basis or maybe less frequently, but are still part of your job? Do you think there are tasks you do that you would like to try doing in a tool like this?
Yeah, for sure. Because since I'm comfortable with Excel, it's nice to see at the row level how the calculations are being performed. It'd be great for just doing ad hoc analysis, really quick,
Yep.
Because in Tableau, I feel like even though everything is pretty quick, I spend time kind of validating my calculations. And I validate the calculations in Excel, basically. Yeah.
The other neat thing that this tool does is it has what's called an analytical timeline. So everything from when you open you open some data, to moving a column, to creating a calculation, to filtering the data, to building a visualization, it kind of becomes like a step in the timeline, step 1 through 100. And you can go back and open any of those steps and change them. And if you work with colleagues, if they're looking at your analysis, they can go and see all your steps and click into them. And so you get this really neat record, full transparency into everything that you've done.
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting. That's it's kind of like Google Docs, right, with the revision history.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, yeah, Tableau doesn't have anything like that.
We call it a timeline because if you've ever done any video or audio editing, you kind of can zip back and forth in the video to different parts and change them, and we feel like it kind of feels like that. It's a lot like what you said with Google Docs, but in analytics, there's an order of operations, right? So it even includes that part of what'd you do first, what'd you do next, et cetera.